bounce on my feet, slam dunk, so sweet, like from the. You wanna see how we flow? Here we go, here we go. Give me the do a show. Here we go, here we go. You got girl, we got a bag. Here we go, here we go. EA Sports, your bag. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Welcome, everyone, to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, site of the 2005 EA Sports Slam Dunk Contest. I'm Ernie Johnson, and joining me is Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're about to get things started. Let's go courtside for player introductions.
Denver, Colorado, get on your feet and welcome the 2005 Slam Dunk contestants. From the Toronto Raptors at 6'6", Vince Carter. From the Milwaukee Bucks at 6'5", Desmond Mason. From the Seattle Sonics at 6'5", Ray Allen. From the Indiana Pacers at 6'2", Fred Jones. Your judges for tonight's competition, the godfather of the slam dunk, the Dr. Julius Erving. Former NBA champion and 12-time All-Star, Moses Malone. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Clyde Drexler.
Carter is the first one up tonight. He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys. Just to clear things up, that was not a dunk attempt. The judges will let him try that again, Kenny.
Are you believing what he just did? You know what? I was waiting for someone to come up with this. Not once between the leg, but twice.
No, that can't be.
But twice.
No, that can't be.
But twice. I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
And there it is, a perfect score.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
That's a solid start for him, putting down that dunk.
50.
Mason is next. Tough to predict what he's going to do. He may play it safe, or he may start off with a bang. Nice.
Yeah.
That's as far as I'll go. Nice.
Yeah, if you can nice, then I can not. He's got to show me more than that. That's only about a 7.
Yep, there you go. Guess the judges are looking for a bit more as well.
Yeah, EJ, my boy there is letting me down. He's letting the crowd down. Come on, young blood.
That'll put him second, Kenny.
With a score of 39.
Allen is ready to get his first one out of the way. Well, let's see what he has cooked up here. Out there on the right wing.
Oh!
Not just between the legs, but a reverse.
A reverse between the legs. See the backboard, kiss the sky, dunk it home.
Too much to remember.
Man, that is nuts. You gotta give him like a 12 or something.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
Ray Allen with a score
Jones will round out the field as the last to go here. He's seen how the others have started, and now it's his turn to show his stuff. Starting from out of bounds. Well, I don't know if have we seen better than that before, Kenny?
Yeah, in years past, we've seen guys do this dunk a lot better, a lot harder, and a lot higher.
So try again next time.
That's pretty weak, man. That's pretty weak. I'm not going to give that better than a 7.
Apparently, the judges thought that was a little safe as well. Only 7s from everyone.
Yeah, he's got to show us more than that if he's going to score up in the 40s.
He finds himself at the bottom right now.
35.
Carter looks ready to lead us off as we get ready for the second attempt of the night. Let's see what he's going to come up with to get the judges' attention here, Kenny. I'm kind of liking the looks of this. Oh, how about this between the legs?
Between the legs. But I want to see someone take it between the legs twice. If someone does that
gonna happen.
twice, I think they can do it. Look at him doing this.
Yeah, but twice.
He still had the elevation to do it.
Man, you're a lunatic.
It's too easy for this guy. He's not even trying, and that's close to a 50. I'm going to say he gets a 47 or a 48.
You were about right, Jet. Almost a perfect score there, but that 1-9 will leave the door open just a crack.
I'm telling you, it's too easy for him, man. It's too easy. He did that easy.
Mason is up again, and this will be his second attempt of the first round. Let's see if he gets them on their feet here with this effort. Kick.
Not bad. You know what? If he would have hit the ball a little bit harder, it would have went a little bit higher, and he would have been right on target.
Yeah,
that was pretty good just because of the elevation, but if you want to impress the judges, you got to come a little bit more than this.
Kind of basic in nature.
I'll bet he doesn't even get a 5 for that. That was weak.
Almost like deja vu there. Shades of 93 and the scores for a young Kenny Smith.
I ain't saying another word. It's on now, though. It's on.
That score puts him in second place.
Of 32.
Allen looks ready to go with his second attempt of the night. Let's see what he's come up with here. The toss, and
he went and got it. He went and got that.
Now that is impressive.
That's impressive because it's so difficult to throw an alley-oop to yourself, then go get it, then to come back. Oh, that is impressive. Check that out. That's like 2 10s. That's like a 20. Like 2 plus 10. No, 10 plus 10. 20.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it, too. I still can't believe what I saw.
And he'll take the lead with that score.
Score of 50.
Jones looks ready to go again. This will conclude the second set of attempts in round 1. Please give me something I haven't seen.
Throws it up.
You a big fan of tossing the ball to yourself?
Yeah, because I think that's difficult. But when you do it in the front, it's not as difficult. But what it does, he had great elevation and a great finish. That's pretty normal.
That was pretty stylish.
In a dunk contest, it's normal. That was nice. No, that was nice. But I'm going to say that's an 8.
There are the scores right in the range you were talking about, Jet.
I think he wanted a little more, but that wasn't a 10. He got what he deserved there. You'll be all right, young fella. You'll be all right.
Only good enough for third after that day. Carter up to the plate, leading off the competitors' final attempts of the round. He just might want to close out this first round with something big. This might be a little risky here. I like seeing guys throw it to themselves.
Yeah, that lob is good. The ball is way over the rim, and he pumps it.
Brought it down to the waist, and you're big on that, the illusion of movement.
No question about it. They're going to give him a 10 for sure for that. That was sick, EJ.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
Mason is up next with his final dunk of round one.
He's got something special planned here. I just know he's going to have a big score.
Now requires some skill to go up and catch. Made the catch, made the dunk. Didn't make anybody really get up and roll.
You know what? After looking at it again, it was a little better than I thought, but not great. That's maybe like an 8 or a 9. It's nice, but I think he held back a little bit.
Looks like you were about right, Kenny. The judges are back and forth there with, let's see, 3 8s and a couple of 9s.
That's all right. He just doesn't look too happy. But he's got to understand, not every dunk can be perfect.
Not quite enough to take the lead with that dunk.
42.
Allen is up again for his final dunk attempt of the round. He may throw in a little something extra to cap off his first set of dunks. Hey, check this out.
Oh! I would have went home if he made that. I would have just got out my seat, went home, because I didn't think anyone could ever possibly do a dunk like this.
Man, I wish he would have made that. A do-over coming up. Now, you've judged these things before, Kenny. Do you penalize a guy for a do-over?
Nah, the do-overs, it just means these guys take a little more risk and put on a way better show for the fans.
I don't think that counts as an attempt, Kenny. He didn't actually try and dunk the ball, so we can go ahead and try again. Taken off from the left wing. Oh, crazy!
Yeah, that's great. That's great, Ernie, because you know what he's done? He said, you know what? I'm going to add a little twist to put it between my legs. I'm going to spin and dunk it at the same time. There's no doubt in my mind, that's a 10. Put up a 50, and let's move on.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
With a score of 50.
Jones is up and ready to go with the last dunk of round one. 36 is all he needs here.
You do it! He came over to the scores table and he whispered something to you. That's what it was.
He gave me a little wink, and there it was. That's one for the record books.
I don't think they're going to give him a 50 for that, but that was sick. That was like a 9.9.
A total of 49 there, Jet. You were right, though. It wasn't quite good enough for a perfect score.
Yeah, he did all right there. He'll be happy with that.
That score will put him in third place. Ray Allen led all competitors in that round as we look at those who have made the cut.
Fred Jones.
Jones is first up here at the start of the second round. Well, let's see if the creative juices are flowing here. Oh, man, how did he miss that?
Phew, open the door. That dunk stinks. Even if he would have made it, open the door. Oof.
That attempt is going to be replaced with a do-over, Jet.
He's just got to make sure he doesn't blow this one, too.
Let's see what you got, young man. He was way out beyond the foul line.
Yeah, but see, you can't try to jump from way out like he has if you've never done it. You can't, the first time you do it, be in a contest. I'm guessing he's not too happy right now. That miss on his replacement is going to cost him.
One 5 there amongst a bunch of 4s. Not good, but about what we expected, Kenny.
He's way too good to be getting numbers like that. He should be embarrassed. Come on, man.
Fred Jones with a score of 21.
Carter will now attempt his first dunk of the second round. Need to see something special here. Guess he'll take another run at that one. Remember, it doesn't count as an actual attempt unless he attacks the basket. That's twice, Kenny. He's running out of chances, and he's running out of time. Whoa, that was no good.
I'm going to give you this, Ernie. That's some air. He needs more air under him to get that dunk to go down. That was just a warm-up up there. He's going to show us the real thing on this redo.
Now, Jet, how do you know he's going to do the same dunk?
Trust me, I got a gut feeling.
That's reassuring. That's still not an attempt. You can do that as many times as you want, I think, as long as you get something down before time runs out.
Hey, how many times is he going to spin? You have to have helium in your lungs to spin twice in the air before you dunk it. Helium in your lungs.
You do the math. 720.
Now they better give him a 50 on that. I give it to him like a 55.
And there we see it, all 10s for a perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
He's in the top spot with that dunk.
Score of 50.
Allen going for his first attempt in round 2. A bit of an advantage knowing what kind of dunk he needs to bring out to beat the guys before him. A long pass to himself, and that dunk just got better and better.
That dunk is so difficult because not only going through with the legs, but you're spinning and doing a 180 at the same time.
What a finish.
That was sick. Are you kidding me? That was a 50, no doubt about it.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
With a score of 50.
Jones looks like he's ready to kick off the second set of dunks for round 2. Well, let's see what he's got cooked up here. Whoa, look at this. Taken off from the left. That's a tough toss.
That's a tough toss and a tough catch.
I was trying to figure out how he made the toss to begin with, much less where it was headed.
But to catch it, to toss it, a perfect pass. He should lead the league in assists making passes like that. He's got to show us a little bit more if he wants some 10s. That's like a 40 or a 45.
One lone 8, but otherwise 9s there, Jet. 44 is not a bad score.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't getting 10s for that. I think he got a pretty good score for that dunk.
Jones with a score of 44.
Carter looks like he's ready to roll with his second dunk of round 2. Always like the elevation he gets. Whoa!
That's a good hit because it gives you a little showmanship, a little difference. You're not just throwing it up and lobbing it. I'm a showman. Nine. I'd say that's a solid 9. I'm saying he's going to get about a 45 for that.
A bit of a mixed bag there, Jet, but no real surprise.
Yeah, you got to show the judges a little more than that if you want to get up in the 10 range.
And he'll take the lead with that score.
With a score of 43.
Allen will now attempt his second dunk of the round to finish off the set. Oh, I'm expecting big things right here. That's a little different, little kick.
He threw it like it was a layup. You can't throw it like a layup. You got to throw it like you're trying to go get the basketball. Terrible toss.
Oh, this could be huge.
Well, that's elevation right there. He jumped from probably the dotted line to dunk that one. It was normal, basic dunk. It wasn't really outstanding, but it was cool. That's nice. That was nice. I'll give him a 9. 8 for sure, but maybe a 9.
Well, judges are on the fence between 8 and 9. Total of 42 there.
Okay. That's pretty good. He's all right.
That was good enough to put him in second.
42.
Jones is all set to lead off the final dunks of round 2. Let's see what he's got to give to try and advance. Oh, get up.
Oh! Now that's what you call rising to the occasion. He rose to the occasion. Ernie, that's gonna go down as one of the greatest dunks in history. Give that man the crown and let's go home, because it's over.
Doesn't get the perfect score, can he? Surprised to see 2 judges holding 9s up there?
Man, I don't know about that. That dunk was sick. How anyone gives him a 9 is beyond me.
Jones with a score of 47.
Carter is all set for his final dunk of round 2. Let's see what he's got. He's been working on something special.
Yeah, he's got to come out the bag of tricks for this one.
I like it when they start from out of bounds.
This is a classic dunk. There's certain dunks, like a windmill dunk, a 360. No matter how many times you do it, you still got to put it in the contest. I don't think he's getting any 10s for that. Maybe some 9s, but probably some 8s.
He actually did get 1 9, but pretty much all 8s. I'd say a 41 is a pretty fair score.
Now, if you want to get 10s, you got to take a few more chances. Stretch it out a little further. Do something they haven't seen before.
That dunk puts him in the lead.
With a score of 41.
Allen again looks poised and ready to go. This dunk will be the last of the round, and it'll be his last chance to impress the judges before the final cuts. Taken off from the left wing.
No, he didn't. Did he just 360?
With the ball going between his legs.
No. Wait, let me see this slow-mo again. What? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. 360 between the legs. Incredible, Ernie.
Nuts.
Cashews. Pistachio. That's nice, but I can't give him a 50. I give that like a 9 and a 10, a 9.5. This scoring system is not good enough.
Hard to be disappointed with that, Kenny. Those are some pretty nice scores.
Yeah, he showed me something there. That was nice.
He leads it after that one.
With a score of 49.
This round is in the books as we now take a look at who's advancing.
Vince Carter.
Carter is up first in this final round. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation. Let's see if he can deliver.
See what he can do here. Oh, off the lob. Oh! Did you see how high he was? Did you see how high he was?
A perfect pass to himself with the alley-oop.
I got a new nickname from His Highness. His Highness.
Ooh, that's clever.
You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
Allen is up now for his first dunk of the final round. He's seen what the other guy had to offer. We'll see what he brings to the table.
Well, he just wanted to show us that he can float. But everyone in his contract.
That's easy.
But everyone can float in his contract. And see, normally you would dunk from the free throw line to do that, to show your elevation. He jumps from the side. We have no idea how far he went and how far he jumped out.
It was way out there.
It wasn't that far.
Yes, it was.
You can't tell from that angle.
I could.
I'm going to give him a 9.5, Ernie. Can I do that? We need a better system, man. We just need something I could get .5s to.
9s and even a couple of 8s from the judges. Surprise, Kenny?
Yeah, I would have scored that a little higher. It's good, though.
Last isn't where he wants to be, Kenny.
43.
Carter up again with this second of 3 final round dunks. Let's see what he comes up with here, Kenny. How's he getting that thing toward the rim? Kenny, I've seen the elbow before, but I've never seen that.
And he's pointing to the family section over there. He's pointing to his family saying, look at me, Ma, look at me.
All the way to the pit.
That's a funky rim. That rim's funky. giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
Allen is up and looks ready to go with his second attempt of the competition. Remember, he's got one more after this to try and take the win.
Oh, that's special. That right there is special, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't even let it bounce.
When you go get it and you throw it in the air, that's impressive. Forget 10. I'm giving that like a 12. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
And there it is, a perfect score.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Ray Allen with a score of 50.
Carter's with his final dunk of the night now. After this, it's out of his hands. Let's see if he can make something happen here, liven things up. Out there on the right wing.
Oh,
Man.
that's affectionately known as a spine tingler. When you hit the rim and your spine collapses.
He's going straight to a do-over.
He wasn't going to settle for that miss. He's way too competitive.
Got to be something new we're going to see here. Okay, that's not an attempt. As far as I know, if he doesn't actually attempt the dunk, he can retry it, and it doesn't count as a replacement dunk. If that doesn't do it, I'm stung.
Win it, he does, Ernie. He wins it on a great attempt, a great dunk in a pressurized situation.
The spotlight on him, and man, did he respond.
That's a 50 if he stretches it out a little bit more, Ernie. That's the difference. You gotta stretch, but I'll bet he'll see a couple of 10s for that.
And Jet, he gets the nod from the judges, and that'll do it. You're looking at our new NBA Slam Dunk champ.
Vince Carter with a score of 49.
The kid has some moves, Ernie. He might not have won the contest, but I think he's going to try and make a case with this one.
Taken off from the left wing. Nice little finish, though.
Yeah, nice finish, but, you know, finishes, you need to start well, too. And this is just kind of basic. It's good, but it's basic. That's got to be a 7 or an 8. Nothing better.
Obviously, the judges are looking for him to do a little better as well, Kenny.
Ernie, you need to get the people excited if you want to score 9s and 10s in this thing.
Ray Allen with a score of 38.
He's earned it. Vince Carter is number 1 in this year's Slam Dunk contest. That's it for this year's dunk contest, folks. It's been a slice.
NBA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest, Vince Carter.
3H, this should be the commercial right here. As soon as the goons hit the building, you know the boys